Hi friends, Linda here. How's the praying going? Good, I hope. I want to encourage you today by explaining to you the difference between religion and our relationship with Jesus. When I think about religion, I think about the religious leaders in Jesus' time. They were very perfect. They did things perfect on the outside. They followed the rules. They made sure their people in their congregation followed the rules, and they did it all in the name of God. But you know, those are the only people in the Bible that Jesus actually gave a tongue lashing to. He put them down. He called them vipers because their hearts were black. Their hearts were not good, and they weren't doing things for the right reasons. And if people aren't careful, we can get into that trap when we start going to church and learning the rules of what's right and what's wrong. The problem is when we only focus on the rules, we notice when other people are breaking the rules. And we tend to start to get judgmental of those people. Well, instead, we need to focus our energy. We need to strive to have a love relationship with Jesus. See, when He fills your heart with love, you are no longer judgmental of people, but you love people the way Christ loved them. You know, He hung out with tax collectors, with sinners, and He did it because they needed His love. And so do we. You know, Paul, he wrote a lot of the New Testament. He wrote letters from prison to the churches he had established. And one he wrote in Ephesians, he actually wrote a prayer to the people. And I want to read part of it to you. It's in Ephesians 3:4-21. He says, I ask you not to lose heart because of my suffering. And for this reason, I kneel before the Father. I pray out of His glorious riches that He may strengthen you with His power. Notice it says not to strive to be strengthened in your own power, but he's praying that they will be strengthened with God's power. For what purpose? Well, for the purpose that they may know the love of God, how wide, how deep it is, and also to experience His love. And once we did that, he says that you may know the fullness of God. You know, I'm just beginning to know some of God, not the fullness of God. But here Paul is praying that his people would not lose heart, but they would be established and rooted in love, not in the church, not in rules, not that they do everything right. So I would encourage you, don't worry about fitting a mold of what a church person or a Christian is supposed to look like. Just be worried about being available to be molded by Christ's love. So keep praying, keep being grateful. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.